Hi, my name is Michael. I work for Michael Robotic International. MR International produces robots for production process in factories or sells them all over the world. Sometimes I need to update software in the robots or change settings remotely. Basically, it takes only a couple of hours to maintain a robot from a remote side. But to be able to do that, I have to take my suitcase, then travel, hours and hours, and hours and hours. Finally, connect the robot by wire and make all necessary changes. As sales are growing, it has become very expensive and time-consuming to travel to all these destinations. To reduce these costs, I suggested to use Advantech cellular routers for remote management. It allows me to access robots in remote destinations without the necessity to travel there to make communication with remote robots secure. I like to use VPN technology, but sometimes local carriers do not provide public IP addresses. So what to do? Advantech has a solution. WebAccessVPN portal. WebAccessVPN is a remote access server which connects the routers and robots connected to them into one emulated LAN network. So the robots can freely communicate with me regardless of destination and IP address. I can easily configure it remote networks to make them reachable. Just put to the router and it is ready. Moreover, all the remote networks can have the same IP address ranges. To reach that goal with a standard router without special tool, it is a nightmare. With WebAccessVPN it is easy. You just add the new connection in WebAccessVPN and it will automatically generate a configuration profile for the Advantech cellular router. Then we install the router on the robot. And then we send the robot to the customer. The only thing the customer needs to do is insert a SIM from the local carrier into the router. That's all. Done. Communication between the router and my laptop is established. I can remotely access robots from my office. Simply. WebAccessVPN is the remote access king for me.